All right, back to the action we go, and we gave you one marquee matchup, but how about two? Why not? Here it is. A pair of unbeaten squaring off in Tipp City tonight as the 9th-ranked team in our latest ONN Ohio High Division II Power Poll. The Tecumseh Arrows travel to Tippecanoe to take on the Red Devils. It's the first, I should say the second, of our marquee matchups on Friday. Here we go. Start in the first quarter. Tecumseh up 3-0 when Alex Trotter finds himself on the receiving end of this 23-yard catch from Wes Marsh. That set up the first play of the second quarter. Alan Comer, 3 yards on the touchdown catch from Marsh, and Tipp takes the 7-3 lead. Later in the second, Arrows quarterback Riley Gall keeps it himself for the 1-yard run. Tecumseh back on top 10-7. Right before the break, Marsh airs it out to Comer, who pulls it in but fumbles the ball as pressure's applied. T.J. Smith recovers and takes it for a Tippecanoe touchdown. 14-13 Red Devils at the half, third quarter. Gall back at it with another 1-yard run. Tecumseh takes the lead. Now to the fourth, Tipp with the ball, but not for long. They cough it up. Arrows recover. Ryan Crispman getting the ball. That set up a Kyle Sannon 13-yard touchdown run. Tecumseh goes up 26-14, and that's your final. Tecumseh is victorious. Jerry, wow, what a wild one tonight in Tipp City.
Well, both teams undefeated. You knew this was going to be a big game, and what I love, Dan, is you see that crowd, you know, surrounding that stadium. They were 4 or 5 deep. These were two teams that wanted to have a great showing tonight. They both did. You could see the late turnover there was costly for Tippecanoe.
Absolutely. All right, well, they moved to 8-0, and we move to our next set of highlights. Big Walnut and New Albany. This one was a great one in Central Ohio. And we start with a field goal, 36-yard field goal by A.J. Fleck for Big Walnut. And they're out on top 3-0. We move now, second quarter. Seth Dern, 5-yard touchdown run for Big Walnut. And they've got a 10-0 lead, but back comes New Albany. A.J. Fleck's field goal is blocked. And now New Albany has Joe Moreland on the 27-yard pass to Chance Moore, and chances are he's going to score, and he does. That made it 10-7. New Albany completes the comeback, and they win it over Big Walnut tonight. I should say Big Walnut wins it 17-14. Berkshire at number 7, Kirtland. And after stopping Berkshire's opening drive, Kirtland went right to work. That's Ross Santo. 2-yard touchdown run in the end zone, 7-0 Hornets. Okay, takes the team to win, but Santo's doing it all, really. Second possession, at Santo scoring again, and he wasn't quite done yet. Santo taking the handoff for, you guessed it, another touchdown. Kirtland still perfect on the year, getting a big win over Berkshire, 56-6. Identical 4-3 records for Gahanna and Grove City. Catchy tune, right? Third quarter, Greyhound quarterback Mike Mayers gets picked by the Lions' Trey Hill. Hill runs it back 60 yards for the touchdown. First points for Gahanna there, trailing 15-7. Next drive for the Lions, Cord McAllister. Back, drops, hits Earl Cunningham. 19 yards for the score, 15-13. 2-point try, no good. Grove City right back on the ensuing drive. Mayers directs a drive with his legs. 27 yards. It led to a score, and Grove City wins it 29-21. 9th-ranked Brookville at Bellbrook. Eagles coming out fired up in this one. First quarter tied at 0. Brookville punting the ball, receiving it on the other end. Not good. It's a fumble. Can't handle it. Blue Devils recover it. But on 4th and goal, the Eagles defense coming up big. Gonna stuff the run right there. What a stop for them. And Bellbrook moves out of trouble near midfield. Jay Butcher is hit, and he fumbles the ball as he's trying to get the first down. Brookville takes advantage. Josh Doles with the nice run, follows his blockers nicely, shakes off some tacklers. And then back into the red zone we go. The Devils convert. Ryan Eckbert with a 4-yard touchdown takes a 7-0 lead. Brookville goes on to win this one 14-0. Playoff implications on the line in Summit County. This one got started quickly for Benedictine and Walsh Jesuit. Opening drive, Benedictine's Anthony takes it behind a wall of blockers. Urbana looking good. He cuts it to the right, breaks a tackle, and he's off to the races. Down the sidelines with 3 Warriors trying to catch him. 96 yards later, he's in for the score. Walsh's first drive, Kyle Snyder on the quarterback keeper down to the 3-yard line. And that's going to set up a Cameron Onco score up the middle for the score. 3 touchdowns, 124 yards for Onco. Walsh winning this one 35-21. Jerry, big win for Walsh. What stands out in your mind, I guess, from this whole week 8?
Well, I think I'd go to Region 16 and how good that's starting to look. You saw Clinton Massey win big. But the Brookville offense, they clearly need to start picking it up. The first couple games, 55 points, 55 points, 60 points. Since then, they've cooled off. Bellbrook had lost 3 in a row. They only put up 14 on them tonight. You got to score a lot if you're playing Coldwater or Ultra in that playoffs.
You're not kidding. All right, plenty more to get to in this edition of the Grange Insurance High School Sports Site, so stick around because we're going streaking. We'll tell you about it next.